Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Delta community in fear of herdsmen. There is fear in Izile Azugba community and Nocha North local government area of Delta State following the alleged weekend shooting of two herdsmen. A 13-year-old girl and a middle-aged man were allegedly abducted by suspected herdsmen. They were freed 4 days later, it was learnt. It could not be confirmed whether or not ransom was paid for their freedom. It was some, gathered from some residents who were relocating as a result of fear of what is going on presently in the community. National Advisor of Isielu Azugba Development Union, IADU, Paul Offa, said residents were confused and do not know what to do. They also do not know who was responsible for the attack on the said herdsmen. Ofolu said there was shooting on Saturday morning, but he could not ascertain where it came from. He stressed that the police promised to investigate the shootings following a meeting with the Obi of Isielu Azuba and the Fulani leaders. Youth leader Eduze Oba confirmed release of the team, simply identified as Dora. He appealed for a police station to be located in the community to check kidnapping and other crimes that are going on. Ogbolu described the government's failure in fencing and protecting a Zulu community and a mixed secondary school, which was attacked in October by suspected herdsmen. They abducted two teachers and killed one of them. Police spokesman Onome said the victims were released and the herdsmen were taken to an undisclosed hospital. Hey, Nigerians. Herdsmen are now gold in Nigeria. You touch them, you see the wrath of the law, full wrath of the law on you. Herdsmen are now the one be taken to the hospital, while the citizens just stay at their mercy. Nigerians, hey, we need to wake up. Your government is in support of Boko Haram, and they are doing great harm to the community and to Nigeria. First of all, I want to appeal seriously to the international community. I want to appeal to UN, please. I know you are receiving our messages because you guys are satellite that monitors such messages that are reporting of evil atrocities going on in Nigeria. Please, if you pick up Apple Line Media News, if they are one of the ones you pick randomly to ascertain the things that are going on in Nigeria, we are appealing, we are crying, and we are asking that you should please come, bring your military personnel and intelligence and specialties to help us defeat this Boko Haram. Sending humanitarian relief up to billions and millions of naira is only going to the hands of the government, who in turn use this money as to purchase weaponry for the Boko Haram. I tell you a little story, UN, EU, US, Israel, all great nations of democracy and believe in fairness. Our President Muhammadu Buhari, is a very religious man. And one of his strategy is, and one of the things, the mandate he came to office with, on that tone, not said aloud, was to Islamize Nigeria. And part of it is to start the killing of majority of Christians in the north. Hence, you see the killing of the northeast Christians, because those areas is predominantly Christians. We have 90% Christians and 10% Muslims living among them. The Muslims that are for casualty that you hear our president saying 90% of Muslims were killed, we are just part of casualties of war. It was not the intent to kill Muslims. People, please come and help Nigerians. Things are happening, terrible things. Just yesterday, Boko Haram killed a mother and a newborn baby, crushed the baby's skull. The evil is beyond description, is beyond words can be said. It's too much. And afterward, they burned the body beyond recognition. Please, come. The military is under siege. They have introduced Boko Haram into the military to kill the real military people. Then they have taken over. It's a strategy. Please don't be listening to speech and well rehearsed and a prepared speech by the government. No. The northerners, southerners you see among the people like Adeshino and the rest that you see surrounding Buhari, they are not there to say the truth. So they are not there. They've been, their pocket has been made fat. Hence, they cannot speak the truth. And so, if anybody raise an alarm from the south or the southeast or the south, they quickly quench it to say, no, it's an attack against Buhari. Please listen to us. Don't listen to this government. They are not, their intention is they're not working for Nigeria. They're not doing anything. There's no form of work going rather than killing. There's more killing than any other thing. And the Buhari, you hear that they say it is working is anti-corruption. No, it's not anti-corruption to anybody in APC. If you, that's why most of them are deflecting. Have you heard about deflecting? People moving from one party to the other. That's why, to have safety of their stolen loots, so that nobody will investigate them. They will not be probed. Their accounts will not be checked, or audits will not be carried out on them, on their states, of respective states where they governed, or were senators or representative in the House of Rep or any form of government. That is why they are all deflecting to the party now in power. So anybody that does not deflect, that is still in a PDP or any other party, is the scapegoat. They are the ones you are hearing that they are being investigated. UN, EU, US, Israel, and other nations that are great and believes in democracy and believe in humanity, please come to our aid. I see on the news where you guys say, oh, there was unrest in so and so place, 9 were killed. Ha. In Nigeria, it's not 9, no, it's millions. Why are you people ignoring us? Why are you people not saying anything? Why are you people going to Buhari to ask if you could help with the situation on ground? And you allow him tell you that when Nigeria fought civil war, that Nigeria has experience, they are well able. No, he has released 1,400. That is media figure. We know that in Nigeria, the Nigerian government are very dubious. If they are telling you six, it's actually, they tell you that they have 6 casualties. You know the media rule. It's actually 14. It's actually 24. They put 6 to make it look moderate, like it was not too much. That's the truth. Delta community is now in siege because they said they allegedly two people they shot 2 herdsmen who the community with government money has rushed to the hospital. They went to a secondary school that the school was not fenced. They went to the secondary school and they adopted October last year, and they adopted people from that school, rape girls and everything. Things are happening. Recently, they adopted a 13-year-old girl and an aged man. They've been released, but they don't know if they paid ransom for them. These are the things happening now. Buhari has released headsmen. Buhari is a Fulani. He's from the Fulani clan. So he has not only released Boko Haram, he has released 2 terrors on Nigerians. Please, please, let your kind heart bring you to Nigeria to come and help. Just come and tell them you are helping and you are going to. Please, US, you guys putting an immigrant ban on us does not solve the issue. You don't want Nigeria to become like a Kuwait or other nations that will crumble to the ground. Please, the government is doing more harm than good. All this trade thing that they're doing with you, they want to Islamize Nigeria. That's the plan. That's the plan. And that's why you're hearing of the rampant killing, to reduce the number of Christians. But God will not let them, because He's supreme and He's sovereign. My people, please come. Those that believe in humanitarian, don't be sending money, please. Don't be. It's going to the hand of the government, and they used to purchase arms and they give it back to Boko Haram to cause more harm than good. Please don't send money. Don't. Just come. Your presence alone will help. Please, that's what we need now. We don't need your money. We don't need any humanitarian relief. Just come and stop these things. People will pick up their lives together. Nigerians, we are strong. We are not a lazy set of people. Just please come. Please come. We need you. We need you. A lot is going on in Nigeria. We need you now. Please. If you can ever help, this is the time we need you. If you can ever support or speak, this is the time we need you. Please. Please come. Come, my people, come. Don't be quiet. This is the time we need you. Please come. Please come. Thanks to everyone who is listening. Thank you very much for being there. Please subscribe, like, and share. click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thank you very much for listening. God bless. Have a lovely and a wonderful day. You are important. Let your voice be heard. Bye for now. Bye.